Hi, my name is MzGee, and it's time for us to unpacking today. We have the man Tulenkey, who I'm surprised. I saw his real name on social media, Wikipedia to be precise. He's called Chief Osebunsu, and I'm like, hey, is that his real name or it's some name that was given to him, when he started music and he just decided to add it to his real name? We get to find out that, and of course, he's trending for some reasons as well. We get to have a conversation on that. And the song that caught my attention just this morning is a song titled Point of View, where he talks about some happenings in Ghana, including the fact that he's a huge advocate for Asamoah and how we've treated him over the period. And, I felt this is a beautiful track. Tulenkey has a way of putting out music that you fall in love with instantly, because it's more like he's talking to you in a humorous way most often. So if he's ready, let's get to join him via Zoom. Good morning to you, Tulenkey. How are you doing? Okay, so we are still trying to get Tulenkey on for unpacking whilst we are at it. Maybe let me just engage the guys, Jay and Cyril. We are trying to get Tulenkey. Maybe you want to share. Okay, now I'm told he's on. So Tulenkey, good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So first off, I'm just curious. I saw on the internet your name. Is it Chief Osebunsu? Is that your real name?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, really? So the chief is from where? Like, were you named after a royal, or your royal, or where's it from?
Oh, I'm from a royal family.
Oh, nice. Into ubedi hini dachi won.
I mean, not see them things there. Mother side and things. So.
I wanted to do so that I position myself well, so that when you become one, you give me a plot of land wherever you become chief.
Oh.
Anyway, I don't get yawa. I know they fear crime. So I was just saying that over the period, you've had the way of giving us sweet music, music that, we fall in love with just hearing it once, because it's more like you're talking to us, but it carries a lot of humor. Now, where did you get that from? I want to find out. Why did you decide to do, songs in that manner?
That's basically my style. And that's the kind of person I am. You get it? So it's a way of expressing myself, and I do it easily. If I say they can't tell you sense, so obviously, if I'm trying to see what family does naturally, he's like a prophet. That's one thing I like about him. And in times like that, you need someone to advise. You need someone to make you laugh. That's why we are an industry filled with a variety of artists. So I think that's my style, and that's the part I play. To release stress.
To release stress, indeed. And you are uniquely identified to do that, because if I go on your YouTube page, a commentary I read there, or people say, oh, this is a national asset, keep him, and the way he gets us, forgetting about worries and all of that. From back in the day when you started releasing, or when I got introduced to the things you do, I think that the F-Boys was a big deal. So a lot of people began to pay attention to the F-Boys. Then your girlfriend came. Then you did Madakra with the guys. And a lot of tunes over the period. But it's gotten to a point where now we don't see you, we don't hear from you. It's not like the bangers used to drop back to back. What happened?
I had some issues I needed to sort out. So I went off the grid for a while. School and one or two things. So, but I'm back now. That's why you see me drop back to back now. It's been a while, but I'm back.
Indeed, it's been a while. And some of the issues that you had, is that what you put in Point of View that may court every day? I heard something like that. Is that part of the issues you had?
No, I never mentioned court in Point of View.
Oh, it's
but
there.
Yeah, I've been in and out of court.
You want to listen to your own track again? If the guys have it, I'll let them play for you. I just listened to it this morning and I was fascinated. So, oh, you've been in and out of court, or say I get mata, I go court, something like that. If I really heard the will.
Point of View is rapping from the view of other personalities. I made mention of Namwan, so I was speaking from Namwan's point of view. That's the concept of the song. Yeah.
Another person whose point of view I'm interested in before I go to him. Let's talk about what took you to court. Why have you been in and out of court? And how is that going? Have you closed the case?
I had an issue with my former manager, so we are sorting it out. It's no biggie.
Oh, so you're still in court?
Yeah.
Oh, then let's move away from it then. Let's talk about point of view. One of the fascinating versions or verse in there is the one about Asamoah Gyan. Why were you so particular? It looked like you took your time to address us that he scored 51 goals or something like that. He missed just a penalty and blah, 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 and we are in his throat and blah, blah. Tell me why you took your time to talk about Gyan.
Yeah, so, you know, Ghanaians, we are moved by negativity. You get what I'm saying? That's one thing I've noticed, and that's the problem we face as creatives, as, you know, celebrities and people in the industry. Anything we say, if it's productive, if it's positive, it doesn't fly like the negative stuff. So listening to, let me make mention of Abnakoko. There was a notion that she's a HOE, you get what I'm saying? And that was what was moving. And no one took the time to listen to a part of the story. Because everybody that spoke to me, oh, this girl do, this girl won't do this. But I think I went on a live, I think once or twice, and I noticed that she has a point. You get what I'm saying? Also, as Asamoah Gyan, I watched it and I was like, is it that Ghana, we don't want to listen to you, but if matter come, we don't want to listen the person, the matter did about them. But we just want to, you know, spread the rumors that, hey, this guy's under. So it's like, let me just sit down and write, you know, a rap song from everyone's point of view. What I've heard from their point of view, and amplify it. Because I felt Asamoah Gyan is a national treasure. What Asamoah Gyan do for Ghana, I feel Ghanaians don't appreciate him enough. And also, I don't know what's making Ghanaians think that Asamoah Gyan purposely played the ball over the bar. Asamoah Gyan has been training like so hard for that opportunity, and we'll never do that. He'll take money for that thing. The glory he will get, the mileage and all that. There's no Asamoah Gyan. And everybody has the mindset that what does Asamoah Gyan do? You know, be for play, you guys should go easy on him. So the whole thing is I was just reminding everybody of the good things he has done. He's our top scorer. So we need to go easy on him.
Definitely. And talking about Gyan, today is his birthday, so I'm sure that this is also like a better wish from you to him, and to also create awareness in the mindset of Ghanaians,
Charlie,
you know.
A big happy birthday to my boss, Charlie. I like to meet the guy, Charlie. I the film one.
Oh, you like to meet him?
Yeah.
Oh, he hasn't heard this song. This song is all full of praises for him. You didn't send it to him, you didn't DM him or send it to somebody close to him, so that, Charlie, I feel you big time. How difficult is it for you to meet Asamoah Gyan?
Come again.
Like I'm saying that, have you made an effort? Have you sent your track to him, which is a big deal for me? Have you made effort to meet him? I'm asking if it's been difficult to see Gyan.
Oh, no, I haven't. Okay. I haven't. But I'm sure if you meet somewhere and I approach him, you know, will be any. I don't want to be all in this. It will be like people think, I don't know. It will be like because of I'm trying to meet him, I wrote a song about him. Do I do some way? I don't know. Yeah, that was my mindset. Yeah.
Before I come to another thing concerning the way you do songs, let's talk about emPawa. Were you ever signed on? Because I saw that there was a track. I'm trying to pick it up. I saw, Yard. You had Yard with emPawa. Was it like a sign on, or what was happening at that time? And how's that gone? Are you no longer with them if they ever signed you?
No, the deal was to shoot one video for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Big up, Mr. Izzy. That was an extremely good initiative because that's one of my best music videos. So when they choose you, you speak to them, you let them know I have this song, I'd like to shoot for this. They ask their budgets and they send the funds. So that's what happened. It's just for one song.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you clarified that. But talking about being your best music video, is it because there was budget readily available for it? How challenging is it for you as an individual artist to, come out with very creative or beautiful visuals?
Yeah, you hit the nail right on the head.
If an investor comes and wants to, I beg your pardon, invest, I'm sure they're likely to ask the question, okay, if I put in my 100,000, say even 50,000, how much are you likely to give me back?
That's the thing. You see, music is a long-term game, so you should know. You should know the card before you delve into it. That's why we wouldn't want always, like I said, minimum money for promo is like, funds for promo is like 50K. I want to drop music every month. There's no way I'll do that because you don't know. You're not certain I just dropped a freestyle 2 days ago, and it's making waves.
We're going to come to that.
Initial.
That we're going to come to that.
I know. I'm just
okay.
I know. That wasn't the main plan. The plan, I dropped the song before that, and I really spent a lot on promo. But we just did this one. I was in my couch. I just did a video. I didn't even record, and it's making moves. So music be like bet. You don't know which one go far. So the investor should know that, oh, I see something in this artist. I feel from 2 to 3 to 5 years time, what Tulenkey did with Kiddy and Kwame Eugene. I'll take my time because I'm not sure Kwame Eugene's first year. I don't know. I'm not sure. They immediately dropped the song, you hit 1 million views. So it's a gradual process. It's a gradual something. I think that's what the investors don't like. I'm okay, partial. But I don't blame them too. Yeah.
Now let's talk about why you're trending. You drop a freestyle of confirm, and Sarkodie picks you up, and the next minute he's being accused of promoting rape.
Yeah, I understand why they are saying that. One thing some of us don't know is hip hop is an explicit genre. You get what I'm saying? The more explicit you sound, the higher you are rated. The hip hop heads know this. That's why we like Asaka. I can make mention of a few. You get it? So I was writing with humor in mind. There was an honest mistake and I was ignorant. I didn't know the frown on that line. I thought, oh, people allowed to leave, done it again. You know already, I'm a jovial guy and I'm a reasonable guy. You get it? I'm not here to cause commotion or anything. So immediately, people started complaining. I was like, nah, I don't want to promote rape or anything of that sort. So I went back into the studio and I edited that part and I replaced it with a less offensive line and I put it out. So I also want to use this platform to apologize to everybody I've offended. I'm not here to promote rape or anything. It's love. I was ignorant at the time. So yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people will be excited that you've been able to admit that it was ignorance that caused you to do that and have apologized. I'm sure that Ghanaians are, quite forgiving. They will forgive you. But why haven't we seen the new one? Because the old one is what we keep seeing. Why is that new one? Is it not getting the same buzz?
Thank you very much. Like I said, Ghanaians, we like the push negative agenda. Because I posted the new one right under the old one. You get it? It will take some time. But it will make waves. People will start listening. People will draw people's attention to it. So, but like I said, if I said, hey, come on for that, hey, this, then okay, you say, make a change them. That one to go trend quickly. You get it? So that was the problem about we Ghanaians. And even this is my freestyle that's made like actual waves. You get what I'm saying? I just joined TikTok, and right now I almost entered 10K followers. Wow. Because I mentioned rape. Because you get what I'm saying? And so if we do that too, I don't know the picture I'm trying to paint. Upcoming has to be like, hey, let me say something offensive, or let me do this, or make I go shoot more. You get what I'm saying? It paints a very different picture. So if we claim we're all about positivity, we should promote positivity too. That's my advice too.
I know that you posted a new one about some 18 hours ago. It's barely 24 hours. There are also people who said, why not delete the old one then? So that you don't even have people saying that it's still there. So it's more like, oh, I apologize to you, or I've said it. I said it out of ignorance, but I'll still let it be there.
Yeah, see, the old one is a freestyle. It was a freestyle. I was about to drop, the actual song. It was like, listen to this freestyle. So it's just a freestyle. Be anything, be big deal. The recorded one, that'll be played in radio stations and clubs. That's the edited one. So we shouldn't worry ahead about the old one. The old is gone. The new is here.
So Confirm has a studio recorded version. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes. Like an edited version, yeah.
Oh, and it's called eCast.
eCast, yeah.
I'll tell you, but for that line in it was superb all through listening to it, and I can't wait to hear eCast. But then again, someone will ask, why is Tulenkey not doing something of his own? Why jumping on a Confirm? Why are you not coming out with something different? Why jump on something and do a refix or remix? I don't know how you guys call it, but why are you doing this one?
Yeah, like I said, that's the culture. If you look at dancehall, a producer can drop a beat and it's called rhythm. And everybody underground blown artists will just jump on it. It's part of the culture. If you are working on a genre or you are part of maybe a group, you need to understand the ways of the group and all that. Maybe R&B is not done, but hip hop, people like it when you make a rendition of someone's song. It's interesting. Even my first song that gave me exposure was Cardi B's I Like It.
Child abuse or something like that.
So it's something that's something people enjoy.
Now, this is almost like the final question before I go to Jay and Cyril, if they have anything to ask you. You kept saying that, the genre hip-hop allows, let me use a better word, allows a lot of explicit content. And this is one of which has not gone down well with people. Are you going to say to me that henceforth, you're going to be quite particular, even though your genre would allow that, with the kind of words you want to put in your track? Is it going to inhibit you? Is it going to stifle your creativity in a way or the other, knowing that this is the reaction you're likely to get?
You see, that's the thing. I'll try. I need to know my limits. When I'm done writing, think it through. Will this cause more harm than good? But what picture will you paint in the long run and all that? Because if you filter every lyric, there's no more hip hop. If you read the definition of hip hop, it's street vernacular. You get it. It's gangster, it's ghetto. And that's what we do in the ghetto. But we are explicit. You get what I'm saying? So I just need to filter one or two stuff and think it through. And think about it in the long run. Because I'm a jovial artist, I'm very sarcastic. Sarcasm, all these things ball under sarcasm. So I'll just go arrange my things better. That's what I can say. I don't want to promise anything, but I just go arrange my things better.
Indeed. But what happened to your Nigerian connect? At a certain point, you're more like a shining star. We're seeing, rubbing shoulders with Nigerian big guys. What happened to the connect? You never went back there, or you don't want to do stuff there. What happened to the connection you had in Nigeria?
Yeah, like I said, I'm an independent artist. You get what I'm saying? So, gathering fans like that, because Nigeria, they go, with small money. You are to Kumasi, the flights are how much? You have hotels, linking up, transportation and all that. It's not an easy thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm an independent artist, so I put a lot of things to consideration. If I have the means, and everything is put in place, everything is well structured, I will do them. But right now, we are working on it. Yeah.
All right. We hope that somebody finds the need to invest in your craft. Cyril, Jay Foley, we have Tulenkey. He can hear you. You want to say a thing or two to him?
Well, shout out to the man, Chief. AKA Batman. Yeah, we had a good hangout, a couple of hours ago. I say hours because it's still under 24 hours, So, and it's good to hear his vibe and hear his, have him here with us in the morning as well. We've had a good conversation.
My boss.
That's why I made quiet. What's up, bro?
Oh, boss.
Charlie, push him. We hear you, and I'm happy.
I did on your album since, bro.
Charlie, it be so. And I'm happy you apologized on that thing, bro. That be solid. That be mature move.
Yeah.
And that be what we want to see.
Yeah.
So keep pushing.
Yeah.
Link up.
Bless up, madam.
I've learned from you not to read the chat of my partner. So please, advocate my and so why. Don't read her chat. Tell us also not to read his chat. You sometimes skew it towards us, kakra. Why?
Only hour.
All right, thank you so much. And I must say that you're a very, very creative being. It takes a lot of creativity to do the things that you do. Like I said, there are songs that I can relate to on any day. Don't read her chat, she's denying you. It's one of my favorites from you. So keep the good works up and wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having me.
All right, so that's Tulenkey joining us on Unpacking. On that note, I hand you over to Cyril and Jay Foley.